But when the customer comes back to us with all these additional functionalities, right, which is typically just to make sure that the experience gets better, but then what the functionality that they demand us to do and or to build is something that in our opinion it's not our USP, or it's not something that,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's where it started getting very blur in terms of,
Oh,
should
I
we
see.
move towards that direction, or should we just leverage on whatever existing product that is already available in the market?
This is a tough balancing act. It's a question about like your long-term roadmap, really.
Yeah.
And we used to do this thing called the customer advisory board, and you would basically delegate maybe 5 or 10 B2B customers that represent the direction that you want to go in, and they become your true voice of reason in terms
Mm.
of determining your roadmap for the long term. If that particular customer isn't part of your customer advisory board or may not fit into it, then it might just be noise,
All right.
right? Yeah.
So this customer advisory board will then have to map with your intentional product, the problem that we're solving, our
That's right.
hypothesis of the problem
That's
that
right.
we're solving, right?
Yeah. And I
Oh.
think even building one of these boards is not an easy thing to do, because you also need commitment from the customer. But the likelihood is that if they're committed to solving a particular issue and they believe you're the one to go solve that problem, they're investing time and energy into you, which thereby
Right.
is symbiotic in nature.